Holy. That's good, chat. Holy moly. We're going like way later than we normally do. Way later. But welcome in, everybody. Dude, I went to sleep for a little bit last night. Decided to take it more easier because that after like a crazy week, you know? Crazy week, dude. Crazy week. Hero Rush event is over now. So I can finally chill a little bit. I have some other content that I want to upload, obviously. It's the 20th already. Clan Games, I think, starts in like 2 days. I don't know how long today's stream's gonna be. I don't have any war or really anything to do besides the event. I have like an idea for an event troop video though that I kind of want to do for fun. With the cookies. Sadly, the event troops are only inside the army camps, the pinatas or whatever. But we'll still mess around with them and we'll come up with something pretty funny. But yeah, Unlimited Heroes is gone. Sadly, a lot of my heroes were upgrading and I can't use them because, you know, it's not limited anymore. But, let's do some upgrades here. Last video was a banger, by the way. We got to go back into the world record clan. So definitely go watch that video when you have time. I'm actually in the clan right now as well, so we can take a look, and I'm gonna actually leave the clan too. Let me move this chat over here. Pop on my TikTok chat as well. Holy moly. Holy moly. WH stream. Real. Have we re-downloaded the game since Crafted Defenses? Have we re-downloaded the game, bro? Who deleted the game? Who actually quit the game when Crafted Defenses came out, bro? I'm pretty sure nobody did. Let's be honest here. Pretty sure nobody did. Whoever said they did, I literally checked everybody on Reddit. I screenshotted their freaking profiles, checked them one by one live on stream. They're still playing the game. Nobody quits Clash, bro. I'm telling you. Nobody quits this game, dude. Just when you think you can quit Clash of Clans, you always come back. Once you hit that freaking game milestone, you don't leave, bro. Remember that. Anyways, holy, what time is it? It's currently 1:22 p.m. It looks dark in my room because I turned off all my lights. But yeah. RQ Zarb,
where'd you find this?
commenter, Buford with the tier 1 for 3 months.
Goat.
It's going great, bro. Thank you for the freaking tier 1 for 3 months, bro. Welcome back to the one and only Termination. Where's my freaking soundboard at? Where the freak? There we go. Thank you, Buford. Welcome back, bro. Do you go live later in the normal time? Well, it's 1 p.m. right now, 1:22 p.m. So, what's up, Vesley? And Neo? Drake Drop Iceman's crazy. What's up, Salmon and Felipe? 2 a.m. What's up, Grubby? Will Termi ever do base reviews? Probably not. Honestly, probably not. Oh, one thing I do need to do is actually complete the medal event, speaking of completing things. So, I guess we do that. Oh, yeah, and while I'm here, I might as well show you guys. So, I did make a video on this in my last video, and I also made a really nice short. But this is, as far as we know, this is the #1 clan in the world. Lost Family. 2,222,221,908 Pop Elixir contributed. Crazy amounts. And the #1 player has 153 million, almost 154 million contributed. So, kind of crazy, man. Shout out to freaking C.O.O.K.I.E for letting me come back to the clan. I think Itsu's also going to make a video on it too. I'm sure, but thanks for having me. Crazy clan, bro. Crazy clan. I'm going to leave here. Finally, I'll come back to my flipping own clan here. Join the Cotermi clan. Oh shoot! You have enough builder battle trophies. What the freak? Let me into my own clan, bro. Are you serious right now? I gotta reorganize all the clans that I made. I'm gonna have to do that later, and then I'm gonna make a video tomorrow, or maybe I'll make it later today about like all the clans that I made and recapping Hero Rush and whatnot. That'll be like the freaking final Hero Rush video I make. I swear to God, bro. I've made so much Hero Rush content this week. And stream so much. Now we're, guys, I'm sorry. Now that Hero Rush is done, we're going back to the freaking 2-hour streams, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Holy. We're going back to the part-time. I need to eventually bring this clan account back. So basically, I think I'm going to give away all the clans after I'm done. I'm just going to give whoever's leader at the time in the clan. Or give whoever's in the clan leader or something, I don't know. Or if you want one of the clans, I guess. Some of the clans still have members in them. Dude, I gotta invite myself back here. What did you do to your clanless account? Oh, I freaking rebuilt the CC by accident on it, dude. I literally ended stream, I checked on it, and I just like started, like every time I go into an account, I just start spamming the top upgrades, and then I clicked, I clicked upgrade, I guess, and instead of like giving you like the notification, like, you know, when you go here, and you press upgrade, and like it takes you to the screen, it just rebuilt the CC instead of taking me to like a upgrade screen. So, it just did it instantly, and I was like, no! But, good thing that challenge is gone. Oh, so people want to join the clans here. Holy moly. Where the freak is my... Reduce this crap. Bring my time all time back here. Holy. Do you like the extra tiering clan games? I do actually, yes. I'm glad they put the everything book in there. Very nice. Very nice. Let's join back. Let's accept myself here. So you got like 30 alts? Bro, I have like 50 alts at this point because I made so many. You're streaming early AF for me at 6 AM? Damn, it's 6 AM for you? Wait, where are you from, bro? That's crazy. Almost 18K, you were just at 15K a bit ago? Yeah, I've been going crazy because I've been uploading like every single day, dude. Sometimes double uploading. A lot of shorts, clips, streams, most notably. So. Termi Superside had many updates revolving around gameplay this year. Would you like clan engagement updates like emotes or polls or anything else to spice up the community aspect? Honestly, I just want a better recruitment system before they add like... I think adding emotes would be cool to clans. But to be honest with you, I think they need to like revamp the clan notice once again. They need to add like the old recruiting method back again. Maybe make it so that you can add way more modifiers to clan games, like town hall, or clan notice rather, like town hall. Just different things, man. Like, I know they're gonna work on it next year, but like clan recruitment, once clan recruitment gets fixed, bro, oh, Clash would be so peak. But like they gotta fix it because it's called the Clash of Clans. But right now I'm playing Clash of, bro, like 99% of the time. Recruiting is so hard, even like as a freaking streamer. I can't get anybody to join the clans. It's so hard, bro. It's actually so hard. Literally it is. Like it's not even an exaggeration. I have to like freaking beg people to join my clan. Holy. But yeah, all jokes aside, they gotta freaking revamp the clan notice, bro. They gotta do something. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what they gotta freaking do, but they gotta freaking do something. All right, I'll tell you that much. That's all I freaking know. That's all I flipping know. What's the clan that made 2.2 billion? Can you show us? Sadly, I already left it. You literally just missed it. I just left the clan live on stream. You gotta check the last video now. Did you see the Judo video on Clashiversary? And I started watching it, but I didn't watch it fully. I was thinking like maybe reacting to it, low key. Did they max their walls? I didn't check their individual progress, but I would assume maybe. Do you go live at 1 AM your time too or not? Usually 3 AM, yeah, around there. That's how you pay me to be in your clans, this guy. What about seeing which clan members are active? Oh yeah, we need to add that feature too, yeah. Did you upload a vid about our clan already? Yes, I uploaded it today. I literally uploaded it right before I went live. We were talking about the Lost family. What gives me no hope? That gives me no hope in recruiting. This guy's been max for months and he still uses E-Dragons? Bro, why is he still in your clan for? How can I recruit if I'm not a YouTuber? Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. If I can't get people to... Maybe I don't tell people that I need people in my clan enough. Low key. Maybe that's what it is. We're looking for members, by the way. Like, if anybody wants to join any of the clans, we have 2 clans that we want to fill up again. All right, we got to get to the prime clans. All right, but like that's the thing. Like clan notice does, I feel like just does not work. People see your clan in the clan notice. I mean, like I don't know. Like I'm trying to really put myself into perspective of like a casual player. Like this, like. because everybody that watches the streams is not really like, I wouldn't consider people that watch the streams casual players. I mean, maybe sure casual, but like you guys actively play somewhat, you know. I'm trying to think of like, you gotta like really put yourself in the mind of a really casual player, because that's like how like 90% of players are. So if I'm a new player and I'm like, I need to join a clan. Okay, let me go to the clan section, notice board, and then I go and see all these things, and then I check it out, and then I join it, and then do I just wait for people to come online? Or, you know what I mean? Like, people just join and leave your clan. It's just, I don't know, dude. Like, maybe there should be like a greeting system that you can set up or something, like more personalized. I don't know, man. I just don't know. You know what I mean? I just don't know. The description will only take you so freaking far, bro. That's what I'm saying. Request and stay, nope, leave. Bro, there's no way a freaking request and leave's running a clan notice. Dude, that's how you know. Dude, that's actually how you know that clan notice is cooked, bro. If you see request and leave clans running, dude, that's crazy, bro. What the hell? What the heck is going on right now? What is happening right now, dude? Oh my god. Yo, what's up, Insane? How you doing, bro? Did they touch grass in the weekend? No, they didn't, actually. They told me. What's up, Gingerbread King? Rest filters, head trophy count, look for new members and snipe them. This guy. Gonna send it into our DC? Yeah, send it, bro. Send it. We need to merge clans for clan games. Dude, honestly, the whole Hero Rush thing was so fun because, like, merging clans, they gotta do something, bro. I don't know. Even as a casual, it shouldn't be difficult to spam roots. What is this guy? Why is this guy still on the E-Drags? Bro, it's your clan would actually spam E-Drags? That's crazy. Just kick him, bro. Just kick that guy. Just literally kick him! Actually, send him my way so I can freaking fix him. Clan recruiting so hard to fix, even for Supercell. Yeah, I don't know what they could do, man. It's just hard when you don't have like a native chat system in the game, you know? It's kind of difficult. Alright guys, we're gonna try a freaking really OP strategy here. We're gonna try a really OP flipping strategy. If you guys don't flipping mind. Oh shoot. It's called Sneaky Goblins. But the freaking twist of it all is... we're gonna freaking use clone spells. And we're gonna freaking clone the cookie. We're gonna break the cookie out. And we're gonna clone him. We're gonna try to 3-star with him. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Where's the cookie at? Where the freak is he at? There he is, right there. Alright, Cookie, come here. Put the Warden down too. Alright, let's freaking go! Yes! Alright, clone him. Yes! Oh shit, I mean it. Oh god. Okay. It's time to clone the cookies here. I don't know how well this is working. Why are the royal ghosts not invisible? It's so weird. Okay, well this should work with her. You know what we need? We need heroic torch, guys. That's what it is. See, this strategy would work if we had heroic torch, but we just don't have torch yet. So we gotta unlock the flipping torch. Hold on. And we also gotta make sure we have all of our heroes. Okay, you know what? Really fast, I'm gonna go to my main account. Let's stop playing around here. Should have been part of Lost Family by 90 mil, but I'm hopping around with that 90 mil account. Bro, you literally could have been a part of something great, bro. Instead of helping all the people you helped, you could have been a part of the freaking world record clan, bro. Pick your poison, you know? Okay, alright, I have an idea. Alright, let's go ahead and, alright, you know what? That's overrated. We need wall breakers, though. Alright, guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be trying something that's never been tried before. We're going to be using Barch, but we're not going to be using RC charge, because we're not going to cheat in this strategy. Alright, we got to make sure we train up the Barch here. God dang, how many Barches can I freaking take? How many can I take? Okay. Alright, we gotta make sure we put the clone spells in with the rage spell. And then, we gotta make sure we put the Eternal Tome. Please tell me I can get the heroic torch. God dang it! Alright, let me go to my other account. We need the torch, guys, okay? That's kind of the point here. I need to freaking get the heroic torch here. God dang it, dude. Bro, do I not have this god dang equipment yet? Holy. Well, we're gonna have to play to get the torch, guys, alright? Alright, we'll be right back. Let's go and freaking get the torch real quick. God dang it, dude. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and go in without the god dang torch. Screw it! Let's freaking find this cookie. Where the freak is he at? Where the freak is that cookie at, dude? Okay, we have the rogue ghost over there. I don't care about that. There he is, right there. I see him. Okay, let's try to get a good funnel going on here first. So, let's go, some barbarians and archers here. Alright. Put a wall breaker here. Alright. And then, let's freaking barge this. Let's break this out. Okay. Okay. Wall breakers in. Barch in. Clone the cookies only. Clone the cookies only. Okay, and yes. Alright, now let's send the barbarians in with the cookies. Alright, ward ability them. Yes! Holy! Let's send the barch over here. Come on, cookies, you can do it. Holy! I don't know if this is working or not, actually. I can't tell. There's a lot of cookies stacked up together, but are they alive or dead? Kinda have a problem with that. Okay, we're gonna queen ability. RC ability. Alright guys, I think this attack was solid, but we need to put some more emphasis on the cookies here. So, but we can still get it though. Yes! Holy firecracker, get away! Alright, we still got it though. Okay, the next attack, we're gonna put some more emphasis on the cookie, because you can't spell cookie without cook, and you gotta let me cook. Alright? They should have done Clash-A-Rama special troops. Like, these troops make no sense to the theme. Honestly, I wish they would just make Cookie a troop that you could use, bro, and I'll be happy. I really like the troops they brought back, personally, to be honest with you. Okay, let's find another base here. Let's find another base that we can actually clap up. I like the torch, actually. It's a fun equipment, bro. Let me find a good base. Let me find a freaking good base here. What's up, Iman and Russell? Yo, Termy, never seen you stream at this time. It's because I don't stream at this time, actually. Speaking of torch, I just maxed it. How do you like it, bro? What are you using it with? Cookie should be C.O.O.K.I.E. Dude, I want them to make a C.O.O.K.I.E. as the disarmer. Rarest was clutch for low tunnel pushing. They should have brought it back, honestly. I'm kind of glad they didn't like keep the event troops too long, like the OP event troops, but I'm kind of sad they didn't like put them back either. Honestly, some Clash-A-Rama themed troops would have been fire, though. I'm gonna be honest. But I still like the ones they brought back. It kind of sucks because I spent all last week playing the freaking Hero Rush event in like 30 million clans. I didn't even get to use the Broom witches or the mechas that much, dude. Now that I'm realizing, kind of sucks. I was too busy maximizing my farm in the Hero Rush event. I didn't even get to enjoy the dang event troops, dude. Holy, level 12 walls is crazy. If I can go back a week ago, I would play with the event troops more. RIP. And they were only in the game for a week, but I think we have the last batch coming out and we can actually use them, right? It's the what is it, the Barbarian, or it's like the Giant Thrower. What is it? Giant Thrower, Firecracker. There's some troops coming back at the end. Alright, this is gonna be our next opponent. The scenery is actually so nice. Okay, where the freak is the freaking army camp at? There it is. Alright, let's make a nice little funnel here for our troops here. Let's check. Siege barracks. Alright. Put the queen like right here maybe. Maybe a wall breaker here. We'll spam some. Oh shoot, I should have probably broke that up before I spammed the barches. I kinda need that stuff to die. Okay, whatever you do, don't freaking. Okay. Oh god. My Warden's not following my cookies. Warden, you need to follow the cookies, bro. Do cookies attack air? Or they don't, right? Holy. Okay, we're gonna break the Royal Ghost out now. Let's keep spamming the Barch on the other side. Holy cookies. I think they're all dead though. They don't really have that much HP. Why is my Warden getting killed by druids? Holy shoot. Oh, can you stop that? Oh my god, I might actually fail. I forgot I'm using Barch here, so everything just dies instantly. Okay, let me lock in real quick. I think we still got it though. Let's go! That's the best part about like if an event troop is really limited or a troop's limited, you can just use the clone spell and boom, it's not limited anymore. All you gotta do is whip out the clone spell and just clone the cookies, man. Alright, now next strategy, we gotta clone the freaking Royal Ghost, which I think is gonna be a horrible idea because Royal Ghosts, they kind of need their invisibility to be good. If they're not invisible, then they kind of suck. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Let's try one more time with the cookies. Bro, remember me. What's up, Mr. Clasher PB? Alright, let's see. Holy shoot, this guy looks like a worthy contender. Holy Mr. Maxed Out Base. Okay. Alright. Nice. Dude, this is actually a solid looking base. Holy, little demon. I like his choice of heroes skins too. Bro, he's actually rocking a very good hero skin selection. Look at this. Holy. Metallic Queen, Samurai King, Ninja Champion, and the Magic Warden. Holy stacked. Okay, let's clap this guy. Let's go here. Spam some Barch here. Like that. Maybe put some Barch over here. Pop this now. Probably rage this now. Put this here. Okay, let's put this here. Put this here. Bro, everything died. What the heck? Oh shoot! I got the Royal Ghost out by accident. Oh. Okay, wait. I'm gonna clone the Royal Ghost. Go, Royal Ghost, go! Yes. All right, guys. Well, we're doing the Royal Ghost clone strategy, even though I didn't want to. I wanted to do the P.E.K.K.A.s one more time. Not gonna lie. Screw it though. Oh, they're all dead. Dude, Royal Ghosts are terrible when they're not invisible. Holy. Why the freak are they not invisible? That's crazy. What the? Dude. He took away the one thing that made them good. Holy, that's like taking away the invisibility from the sneaky goblin. How do you do that? Holy shoot. Well, this just goes to show the cookies on another level. Just gonna have to clone the arches at this point. We're gonna have to pray. You know, bro, I'm just gonna say this base was goated. God dang it. Holy hell, dude. Jesus. Holy freaking hell, man. Alright, next opponent. What hero skins are this guy running? He has no Royal Champion skin. God dang. Alright, where are your cookies at, bro? What the? Oh. He lined them up nice and perfectly for me. Okay, I have a flipping idea. We're gonna send our Barch in here, like that. And then we're gonna send the Queen like this. Send this here. Oh shoot. My king is dead. God dang it. Alright. Alright. Yeah, Barch is very weak, sadly. I'm gonna rage this. Okay, come on, cookies. Clone the cookies! Okay, we gotta make sure we Warden ability them like almost instantly because they have like no HP. Can't forget about that. Alright, cookies, lock in, bro. I need you guys to lock the flip in. Oh, they have no HP. I mean, they're cookies, but still, god dang. Man, maybe this clone strategy ain't it, chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe, oh, what the freak, man. The freaking freak. 2 1-stars, bro. God dang it. Oh. It's official. Royal Ghosts suck. Can you do a quick look at my progress and tell me if I should upgrade my town hall? You know what? I'm gonna do you one even better. Go ahead and upgrade everything. Right now. Yo, how you doing, Jiro? Have I been gone from Clash too long? Bro, it's the freaking cookie strategy. Basically what you want to do, okay? Let me just explain to you. Let me give you the rundown. let me give you the rundown. So basically what you do is you find a little cookie army camp, right? And then what you do is you break them out. Wait, you gotta make a funnel first. But you break them out, right? And then, after you break them out, you freaking clone them. Like this. We gotta wait a second, actually. Let's go ahead and wait. We're gonna wait a second. Okay, we're gonna clone all of them now. Alright. We're gonna spam our barch down here. And then now, god dang it, did I clone the freaking boogers instead? Oh my god, they're all running on the outside. God dang it. Well, anyways, you clone the cookies, and then you get mass cookies out of them, but they don't have that much HP. So, yeah, that's a strategy. You clone the cookies. That's how you flipping do it. Oh god. Everything's dead, dude. God dang it. Alright, time to spam the barch down and actually use my housing space for once in my life. There we go. Come on, cookies. Do something. You have no HP. Oh, the royal ghosts came out. Look at this. Oh, they're instantly dead. They don't turn invisible. Dude, at this point, why are they even called royal ghosts? Dude, literally, we should change the name to the royal ghosts for this event. They should just be called the royal nothings, because they die instantly. Holy shoot, they're not even ghosts. Guys. Alright, dude. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. They should be called the royal nothings, I'm gonna be honest with you. Alright, back to the freaking thrower army. Where's it at? Here we go. Alright, back to actually... Oh, wait. Do I actually still gotta complete this goddamn event? Aw, dang it, dude. Alright, time to practice our fireball. You should add the cookie to the game so you can use them in your army. I agree with you. I freaking agree with you. The yak is the best pet? This guy. Or nothing suck? Yeah, they do, dude. Literally. I did only heroes left. I don't know if I can skip a few levels. Yes, you can. Skip everything. Skip everything you possibly can, bro. I play stoned. Do you now? Do you now? Alright, guys. I haven't done fireball in a minute. So, don't blame me if I mess up, okay? We're attacking at Town Hall 16 here. Ooh, this guy has the WWE belt. Okay. I have a flipping idea. Why don't I just go like this and go for a basic fireball as a return back from using the event troops all week? Ooh. Okay. I think I still got it in me. And then, what I want to do now is I want to make a funnel here. And I want to get the troop thrower. And then I want to make sure I clear the funnel. And then I place the ice golem, and I place the throwers. And then I place the riders, and I place the ice golem again. Balloon, troop thrower, king, mini warden, wall breaker. Holy, I think I still got it in me. Okay, and then poison. Okay. Bro, the freaking royal nothings. God damn. Dude, they don't even go through walls when they're invisible? Holy. God dang it, royal nothings back at it again, bro. All I hear is royal ghost dying, that's it. That's all I freaking hear, bro. Okay, we gotta kind of rage our RC here, probably. Oh god, speaking of. She was getting clapped. Honestly, the anime skins are not bad, bro. I'm kind of enjoying running all of them. Look at that. We got the anime queen. We got the anime champion. We got the anime king. And we got the anime warden. Not gonna lie, this is a very solid skin set, bro. I can't believe, man, they're actually really cool. They have really nice sound effects on their attacking, too. I should be running the Clash-A-Rama set, though. I should be running the Clash-A-Rama set. Dude, I gotta start running my other skins, bro, because I buy every single freaking skin, but I don't even run them. God dang. And also, I'm not even running the best skin in the game currently. It's the freaking Minion Prince, bro. Literally, him eating the cake. Look at this. God, that guy's so funny. Alright, guys, time to put the freaking Clash-A-Rama set back on. Low-key. Let's get serious here. What the heck? Oh, I just got this gladiator warden from my chest. Ooh. Forgot about that. Next time you leave me without a license, stream in the morning, we're gonna have a flipping problem. Holy. Yo, my flipping bad, dude. My flipping bad. Cookie rush. Healer should hit air troops as they fly. Druids hit air. Rip the druid, man. That troop got killed so fast though. Let's go for your siege barracks is empty. Oh no! No. Okay, let's go this way. Boom, boom. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, the firecrackers are coming. Are they gonna kill my healers? Holy crap, the firecracker is the worst event troop in the game. Name an event troop that's worse than the firecracker. I'll wait. I actually can't think of one. I literally actually can't think of an event troop worse than the firecracker currently. Maybe the deck collector, but at least the deck collector, if you put it on the storages, it gets double the loot and you can use it strategically. The firecracker, why would you use that? Why would you use that? I'm just saying, bro. I never liked the troop. I like the firecracker in Clash Royale because it's like good. But in Clash of Clans, bro, it's garbage. Like, holy, it's garbage. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys, bro. And I'm usually the one glazing the event troops. Like, I full on glaze every single thing that comes to the game, and even I can admit that troop is not good. I'm sorry, bro. It ain't. It like literally doesn't have any range. It has less, like, you would just use a super archer at that point. I guess maybe for lower tunnels if you want to use an event troop, but holy, the firecrackers are worse than the royal nothings. Holy, and that's saying a lot. I'd rather take a royal nothing than over a firecracker, dude, at this point. God damn, I'm actually gonna keep calling him royal nothing, bro. That's so funny. Holy. New name. New event name. I'm trying to think of a worse event troop, though. I really can't. The firecracker is good splash damage and range. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's mid, bro. You say that for every skin, not gonna lie. Bro, I say every skin. I say every skin is pretty good. But if I say the skin's bad, that's how you know. Just use your code server for the event pass. I switch between you and AJ. Yo, shout out AJ. Thank you for using my code, bro. I appreciate you still. Shout out AJ. Yes it is, yes it is, yes it is. No it's not. No it's not. No it's not. Alright, let's have this argument. Alright, let's have an argument. Let's have an argument. I wanna argue. Nah, for real though. Actually no argument, like no joke, like let's be for real though, that troop is trash. Like stop, bro. Just hey. The next person that tries to tell me that, hey, just be quiet, bro. I'm right. The point is, basically what I'm trying to say is like, I'm right. All of you are wrong. Remember that, bro. When it comes to anything that I say, I'm always right. When it comes to anything that you say, wrong. I'm automatically right because I'm the streamer, you know? That's how it works, Kappa. Automatically. Automatically, bro. If I say the freaking sky is falling, you better believe it is, because I freaking said so. How about that? How about that? Why don't you claim your rewards from the gold pass? I don't think I can. I'm like fully maxed out. I'll claim it after this. That's a good question though, dude. I never claim my rewards from the gold pass, and I buy it at the beginning of the season. Dude, I basically just buy the gold pass just to buy the gold pass. I don't even use the rewards, dude. Even on the accounts that I actually need to claim the rewards, on my lower accounts to benefit me, I don't even claim the 20% boost until like the 20th of the month. So I basically bought the gold pass for like no reason. If you really, I guess I got the skin. I never claim the rewards, bro. It's so insane. I do this like every single month. It's crazy, bro. I don't even think I claimed any rewards at all. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this. I never even claimed the freaking research boost, bro. There's no way. I'm buying the gold pass just to buy it, bro. It's crazy. Holy waste of money. Holy. And it's like on every account too, dude. God dang. I must stop buying this crap, Kappa. Holy. Free to play. That literally makes me free to play technically if you think about it. Because if I don't even use the Gold Pass boost, if I activate the boost at the end of the month when the event's when the season's about to end already, I'm basically not getting any benefits. So I'm literally free to play. I'm literally free to play, bro. That's how it works. I'm not getting any benefit from the pass. Same thing if I never would have bought it anyways. So free to play, literally. Literally. Anyways, let's get serious here and let's claim all this crap. I can't even use this stuff anyways. I gotta sell like 99% of it. So sadly, I really am just buying the gold patch just to buy it. Sell, sell. All right, sell, sell, sell. Hopefully, there's not an update anytime soon. Sell, sell, and not like I can use it anyways. Sell, sell, boom, boom, boom. I can't use any of these magic items because I'm fully freaking maxed. Ooh, I have 2,000 gems now though. Hey. I bought the gold pass for gems. Firecracker best troop in the game. No it's not. No it's not. You get gems for unclaimed? Yeah, I just deleted it all. What's your favorite scenery? Favorite scenery currently? I've always liked the space scenery, honestly. I like the cyber one too. The cyber one's pretty nice. And I like the dark day scenery too. Man, dude, it's crazy, bro. Now that I'm thinking about it, I keep saying this, but man, I gotta start just wearing every single skin I have. I wish there was like a randomized. Is this like a randomized button? Can I put the sceneries on random? Oh, I can. I should start putting this on random, bro. Can I put it on the skins too? Oh, it's switch to dark days. Can I do that for the skins too? I'm gonna start doing random, bro. At this point, oh, I can. Okay, yeah, I'm literally just gonna start doing random, bro. Because I literally at this point. I'm having all these skins, and I don't even use them. I'm just gonna start using random skins, guys. Holy moly. I think we're at that point now. I'll probably use the Clash-A-Rama skins after, though. W Super so well, this guy. Dude, believe it or not, I don't even have everything. I think one creator that has everything is A.K.I.E. I think he has all the skins. I'm like, dang, bro. If he has all the freaking skins... If I don't even have all the skins and I spent all this money, how much money has he freaking spent, you know? Guys, contrary to everybody's belief, I'm not the freaking, I don't spend the most, bro. That's crazy, though. Owning every skin, I'm still missing probably like 100 skins, or we can count them out. I'm missing a lot of skins. I do want to get them eventually, but I don't want to spend all that money. I mean, I spend the money over time, but I buy the seasonal content. But like buying the old freaking skins, bro, like holy, like whole freaking Lee, you know? I'm trying to drop some trophies here because I'm getting close to Legend League though. What's up, Skoger? I think he's gonna start using random skins. This guy, side out. I'm going for the storages right now. If I can get the event loot or whatever. It's only on 3 of them though, it's kind of annoying. One aim and I ran? Holy. That's like 12 hours. Are you doing Creeper Boy? It's 3 AM in India? Dang. Best set skin are Ghost and Magic? Ghost and Magic are pretty good. Arguably. What's up, West Missions? What's your main ID? This is my main account right here. Yo, bro, my account was stolen and they enabled the account protection. I have the history and all receipts of gold passes I bought. The server says not responding in that in-game support. Just wait for them to respond, bro. That's all you can do. Ever seen it where Term is shirtless in the hot tub with some short shorts on? This guy. I don't think that scenery exists in the game. I don't think we're thinking of the same freaking game here. Holy. That must be the freaking unfiltered version of Clash of Clans, you know? Holy. That must be the Clash After Dark, bro. Holy moly. Holy moly. Can I please just get, I can hear the roll, nothing's dying. Can I please just get the storage? Also, I'm supposed to be losing trophies here. I think I downloaded the wrong game. Me too, bro. I think you freaking downloaded the wrong game. You gotta check your freaking download. Make sure you downloaded the right freaking thing, dude. Holy freak. Did I get the Royal Torch yet, dude? Holy. Bro, I already have the freaking event pass on my main account? There's no way. There's gotta be a way, bro. Bro, I gotta be trolling here at this point. What is going on with me? What have I been doing the last freaking month? I thought I bought the... Where am I spending my money at? Where has my money been being spent on Supercell Store? Holy, I see the transactions on my bank statement, but I don't know where the freak the money's going to. I don't even have the event pass. Don't even have the event pass. Not even claiming my freaking gold pass rewards. Holy shoot, dude. Holy wastednator, dude. What's going on right now? I can't even get the Royal Torch because I don't freaking have enough medals, dude. God dang. Wait, shouldn't I have enough medals for the WWE event? Or the freaking Hero Rush event? I still don't have enough and I got the extra 750. There's no way. Wait, did I already buy the torch? Holy, I still haven't bought it. This makes no sense, dude. I don't understand. What's going on here? How do I activate the event pass again? God dang, there's so many screens in this game. There we go. Freaking got it. Holy shoot. Yes. Yes. Finally, I can get the heroic torch. I'm like wasting my ores over here. Alright, let's take a look at this torch here. The only other equipment I have to max so far is the Dark Crown, or I can go the heroic torch route. So I think I'm gonna go... do I want to max Dark Crown, bro? It's 150 starry. Alright, I maxed Dark Crown. I'm going torch now. Holy shoots. All my freaking hard-earned ores just being wasted in the span of literally less than 1 minute. I got the heroic torch to level 20, at least. I'm lacking. It's gonna take me like a year to get the starry back, but yeah, at least we got it. At least all that matters. Now we can go to the event pass and claim everything. Holy. Boom, 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 boom. Claim, claim. Yes, give me everything. Yep. I still haven't even bought the decorations this month, bro. I'm freaking slacking. Holy, the Clash-A carving. I bought it like almost at the end of the month. Here we go. We're gonna put it right here. I gotta make sure I buy all the decorations, bro. I'm slacking, literally. Got the Clash-A carving. Wait, how is he? Why is he hammering to carve it though? Isn't it supposed to be a carving? Yeah, that's some skill though, bro. So we're gonna watch. We gotta rewatch all the. Or we gotta watch all the Clash-A-Rama episodes. It's like from an episode. I don't know which one it is, but holy. Also, this scenery music is so peak. I really like it a lot. Best scenery default. Make sure to not use code Army. This freaking guy. I would never not do that. Finally, I thought everyone had it almost max or max already. Lol. Wait, what? I don't think anybody's maxing the heroic torch, to be honest with you. I saw a short. It was pretty funny from C.O.O.K.I.E. He was like, "Here's the best ways you can use the heroic torch." Dude, we gotta watch that short real quick. Also, I want to watch the judo video too. Hey, maybe we get into a little react segment of this stream, low key. I should be bringing gem spells instead. I just want to get the elixir storage before hiding them, bro. God dang. Go for the storages, please. There's really good baby dragons. Try it. This guy. You're actually so right though. The crazy part is you're actually right, bro. How'd you know that? How did you know that like baby dragons work the best with the torch? They haven't responded in weeks. Just stuck on Supercell automated support. Holy, we'll open up a new request at that point. I grew up watching Eric. Shout out Eric, bro. That torch is max. That's why I'm saying it's useless. Holy, it's good with like the Super Yeti army. I think that's probably it though, right? Shock Clash of Clans. I want to watch the Shock video real quick, bro, so you guys can see. They fly higher with the torch. I think they also get affected by the speed boost though. All right, here's the short that I was talking about. Wait, where's it at? Right here. This is funny. Look at this. It's on Shock's channel. I saw this on my shorts feed, and I never watched shorts, to be honest with you. 3 best ways to use the heroic torch.
The newest epic equipment for the Warden was just introduced into the game, and in this video, I'm going to show you guys the 3 best ways that you can use the heroic torch. Use number 1. You can take a picture of the heroic torch, print it, cut it out, and hang it on the wall for everyone to admire.
Hell
Use
yeah.
number 2. You can max this new equipment all the way to level 27 just so you can flex on all of the poor people. And last but not least, use number 3. You can load it up in-game, and look how pretty it is.
Holy! I think that's honestly the 3 best ways right there. I'm not saying that's the only 3 ways, but that's the 3 best ways according to C.O.O.K.I.E, bro, and I agree. Holy shoot, that's hilarious. You can print out a picture, bro. Hey, print out a little picture, hang it on your wall, and that's what you can do with the heroic torch, bro. or hear me out. There's another option. Hear me out. Hear me out. There's this option that we're gonna do right here, okay? It's the option right here. Listen to me. Listen to me, chat. Listen to me very closely. I'm about to show you the ultimate method for torch. What you want to freaking do is you want to put it on your Warden, and then you want to freaking find the C.O.O.K.I.E army camp. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me find it. 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 Wait. Let me find it. Any second now. It's gonna take a minute for me to find a good base. God dang it, this guy's not maxed. Okay, this is perfect. He has a hole in his base though, but this is perfect. So what you do now, you gotta make a funnel with the silver barbs. Like this. Alright. Break out the royal nothings. Make sure they're broken out. Make sure you make a funnel. It's important. Okay. And then you put the king down, put this down, break out the cookies. Keep funneling with the silver barbarians. Alright, let's go ahead and clone all these. And let's drop some haste spells. And then pop the torch ability. Like that. Holy! With haste spells. Holy! It's not really working. Yeah, it's not really working. Alright. Yeah, nope, nope. Still not working. And I forgot to put my siege machines down. Alright, that was very anticlimactic. Wow. Alright, let's just get the barbarians inside the base here or something. Alright, guys, well, I had an idea in mind. The thing is, though, you can't use the torch with the cookies because you can't place them down. So, yeah. Already used 3 accounts to open the request? That's crazy. There's no way. Bro, open the request the freaking 4th time. Guys, why didn't it work, man? The freak. Alright, I'm done using the torch. I just got bored. Alright, I just got bored. We're gonna go back to... We're gonna unboost the silver barbs and we're gonna try to max the event real quick. Wait, how come it's not randomizing my scenery? Is it after I close the game or something? Is that what it is? Alright, we gotta make sure we get the jump spells here. Actually, I think I'm gonna use the torch here to loot. Oh, yeah, genius idea. Holy shoot, I just found the genius idea. Alright, we're gonna go torch here and we're gonna go fireball. Boom. Ooh, look at the combat. I like how it just go. Wait, is it only randomizing between my favorite skins? Oh, it's all selected. Why does it keep choosing the pixel and the future? That's not random. That's only like 3 skins. It keeps choosing between the ghost, the future, and the pixel. Those are not the only skins that I have, though. Come on, dude. Lock in. Lock on. I like the sound that the queen makes when she does the ability from her pixel version. It's like a little game. Alright, we're just going for the floaties at this point. I need to collect. I need to finish the event on every single account before the month ends. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on my lower accounts, but I kind of want to. Guys, I'm kind of at the point where I might just stop playing on like half the accounts. Save myself some time. I'm gonna pop this, haste this, put that here. I don't want to get 50% badly. I kind of want to lose every single attack here. Can you bring unlimited heroes back? See, the thing is I want to. Like, don't get me wrong, I really want to. But unfortunately, I can't do that. Sadly. Remember what you told me about your 20 accounts? No. What did I say? That I'm a maximal? Why? I lied about being the CEO. Sorry guys. I know you guys actually thought I was the CEO of Supercell, but I lied. I'm sorry. I know it comes as a big surprise to you guys. I know you all believed me. Holy, unqualified. Thank you for the freaking 500 freaking bits, bro. Thank you for the freaking 1500 earlier or yesterday as well. Holy guys, I lied about being the CEO. I know, bro. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to believe. I lied about that, but I did. Holy, what's good, unqualified? Guys, yeah, so holy, I just realized the cookies are invincible for like the first second. You know, it would be nice though if they added it for longer. I think that's like the main critique everybody has for the event. It did kind of suck it was only for a week. I will be honest, that does kind of suck, bro. Wait, so that's not your iconic skin in the shop? Oh no, I didn't lie about that. The minion print skin is my skin. I didn't lie about that. Yeah, no, I didn't lie about that. That's my skin. I didn't flipping lie about that though. Cement's silly. Everything gets rotated out so fast. Everything is going by so fast, dude. It's cool to have like a variety, but I do agree. Like, dang. I was saying earlier, like I enjoyed the Hero Rush event. It was nice to grind, but then I realized like I didn't even get to play with the event troops. I didn't even really get to play with the event troops, dude. Holy. And like there's gonna be only the cookies and the royal ghosts are in the game, which I do like both of them, but you can't use them, you can't deploy them. So it's like, all right. At least we're gonna get like a last round for like 2 days. We're gonna get like some adventures for like 2 days, I guess. Don't get me wrong, it's all good. Yeah, I just think having everything maybe a little longer would be nice. Holy, so I could freaking enjoy them. You know what I freaking mean? How to claim Hero Rush event? It says you're not in the list. You can't claim the Hero Rush event anymore. It's already over. It ended already. Yeah, it ended like earlier, like yesterday now, or not yesterday, but this morning. So you kind of had to claim it before then. Otherwise, you're kind of out of luck, you know. It's already been a week since the Hero Rush started. I can't wait for October skins though. Right? I can't wait till I want to see what next month's gonna be, bro. Holy. Maybe next year the event will be better. I think the anniversary was good, honestly. I think the anniversary's been good. I think the path they chose to do everything this year was really interesting though, but I did like it. I can appreciate the fact that it's really different. I've liked it, but god dang, it's felt really fast paced. That is what I will say after everything. It has felt very fast paced. I'm in an old clan that's been around since the beginning. Did you guys complete the Hero Rush event or not? Bro, I just want them to freaking add cookies as a regular troop, bro. What the freak, man? Why add them into the game? We can't freaking use them in the pinatas. Or we can't freaking use them as an actual freaking troop, bro. You kidding me? You know what I mean? What I freaking mean? I think the anniversary is goated, but the 10th still feels better. Honestly, I think this is better than the 10th anniversary. I'm gonna make a video comparing both so we can see. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, but I feel like the 10th anniversary is good, but bro, I feel like people don't remember the 10th anniversary the right way. Like, bro, when the 10th anniversary came out, everybody said it sucked. Holy, they said the skin sucked. They said everything sucked. Bro, it's the same thing every single month, bro. We always say everything sucks, bro. I swear to God. We were saying the pixel skins are like the worst skins in the game. People complained that the Pixel King was free. They said the skin sucked. They said the scenery sucked. People say the scenery is the worst scenery in the game, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, dude. There's no freaking way. Like, guys, I feel like it's more so just nostalgia, bro. At the end of the day, everybody thinks everything sucks, you know? But in terms of like events, I think this month is definitely better. I think the only thing that the 10th anniversary has over this event is having the free Barbarian King skin. That's probably it. Other than that, the challenges were cool though. Like, I feel like the whole setup was better though. For the 10th anniversary, I feel like the marketing was better. Even though I don't know if people really cared too much about the marketing. I thought the mini game was cool. I think the 10th is more iconic. But I think it's just one of those things where there's just way more things going on this month. I think there's way more things going on this month, but there's almost too many things going on this month, which is like a good thing and a bad thing. Like, there's a lot of stuff happening. There's the freaking events, there's the event troops, and they're all just like, there's so many things, they're going by too fast. I think that's like the only thing. I think it's too much, and that's like a bad thing. I think it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing. Like, holy, like, whole freaking Lee. I think it's the only thing that the 10th has over, realistically has over this one is the free skin. Other than that, I don't know. 10th anniversary of the Wildest Rewards to get the 13. Judo goes over in his vid. Yeah, I kind of want to watch it. I kind of want to watch it low-key. For to celebrate decade of the game, I don't see how Pixel Slate glorifies that. This is for sure better than the 10th. I honestly like the... I'm going to say this right now. Hey, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I think the Pixel set is low-key better than the... I look at the Pixel set is still one of the best sets in the game, bro. I think the Clash-A-Rama skins are cool. I think the Pixel set's better, though. I think the Pixel set's low-key better. To be fair, this group that says every event sucks, they're never happy. Yeah, exactly, true. And then, like, in like a few years from now, people are gonna say the Clash-A-Rama one's the best. You know, that's how it goes. Challenges were goated. The scenery was goated. Didn't have any flaws, literally. Bro, not at the time. People at the time did not say that. I swear to God, people did not say that at the time, bro. They did not say that, bro. It's the same sentiment no matter what, guys. I'm telling you. Next year, like, I'm literally saying the same thing about the anime season 2. Next year is gonna be the same thing. Holy. Honestly, at the end of the day, I think it's a matter of whether each person likes it or not, you know? I like it. That's all that matters. I think it's good. I think it's a good month. Honestly. I want to watch Judo Sloth's video. I want to see what he freaking thinks about this, actually. Let me get his freaking opinion. If you guys don't freaking mind. Holy shoot. We're gonna freaking mute this game here. We're gonna freaking get right into it. I'm gonna directly disagree with everything he says because I feel like it. I'm just kidding. Let's watch this real quick. My honest review of Clashiversary 9 hours ago. Alright, let's check it out. Let's like it. Let's like, comment, and subscribe on Judo Sloth's video if you haven't already. Let's turn it up. And let's freaking watch
Everything I liked and did not like about Clashiversary, I will cover in this video, as well as answering the question whether I think this lived up to the statement of being bigger than the 10th birthday celebration. Okay. Starting out the month, it didn't look great. We had the Azure Dragon and a couple of troops popping out of army camps. I'm going to give my thoughts on all of the individual aspects first, before I
Holy, look at that freaking long line of events, bro. Come on, dude. Come on, bro. Like, lock in, chat.
My thoughts on all of the individual aspects
chat,
first.
Lock the freak in. You know, we gotta line this up. Line this up with the 10th anniversary real quick. Hey, line this up real quick. Just line it up real quick. I'm just saying, line this up only.
I share what I think about the event overall and what I think they could have done differently. We knew Clash-A-Rama was going to be the theme of August, but that's just like any season. There is a theme for the coming month, so it didn't necessarily feel like...
Bro, that freaking Dark Day set, bro.
Coming month.
So that Dark Day set's literally a 10 out of 10 set, bro. I swear to God it is. Bro, that season, bro, and there were still people that complained about this season too. The Dark Days season did not miss. Every single freaking skin was a W, and the whole entire scenery was a W. And people still hated on it. People literally still hated on the freaking season. It was like this is like the first time I think I ever give a 10 out of 10 to everything, bro. It was so good.
It didn't necessarily feel
it was
like
so
there was
good.
anything special there.
Even this set was so fire. Like the Cyber was so good too, dude.
Even though you could argue
God
that
dang.
Clash-A-Rama was very successful, there's a lot of fans of it, so maybe it was a better than average theme. But it didn't necessarily feel like Clashiversary yet. On the 1st of the month, when it kicked off, we had one Azure Dragon added to the army, alongside Party Wizard, Ice Wizard, and Broom Witch in the defending army camps. Naturally, a lot of players were questioning, what else is there? Especially because we had heard from David that he felt this was going to be a big celebration.
Low-key, I'm not gonna lie, I think this anniversary is better. I'm gonna say this and I'll stop pausing it so much. I just think the presentation and the delivery was a little weird and a little interesting. The way they did things was I'm just gonna say this, interesting. That's what I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Perhaps that's where some of the sentiment we've seen in the community came from. However, there's definitely something to be said to wait and see what comes.
And also the fact that they gave the scenery and then they said it was gonna be temporary. I don't know. That was just it's like little things like that. This doesn't make sense. You know, like I get it, but I don't understand it. Like, you know what I mean? Doesn't make sense.
But on the 2nd of the month, nothing really changed. And this is where I think there needs to be a lot more visibility as to what is coming. Maybe we preview that as creators a lot sooner. There should be some sort of UI button in the game that then when you pop it up, it shows everything we're going to get for Clashiversary.
Show the calendar too.
The Splash Metal event, the Hero event that's coming. In the US,
that's actually a good idea.
To the Supercell store because
that's actually a good idea. I like this if they have like that kind of pop up in the game. I like that idea. Yeah, why don't they not have that?
In the US, they can.
Holy!
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Holy moly! What a giga raid from the one and only. Yo, Eric, thank you so much for the raid. We're watching my honest review of Clashversary from Judo Sloth.
Signpost to the Supercell store because we had the
W raid. Thank you for the raid.
Had any clue what was coming.
Welcome, invaders.
And on the 2nd of the month, that is the birthday of Clash of Clans. That is
thank you so much, Eric.
When most of this celebration should have been happening, and it didn't really feel special. Part of this is maybe because Summer Jam was also part of Clashiversary.
Thank you, Eric.
Or at least leading into it, it just didn't feel like part of Clashiversary because we had the different boot camps throughout July, that moving into August when we had the Everything boot camp, it just felt like an extension of the event before. And I think Summer Jam was great. Clearly, it's not going to be as good as Hammer Jam, but in my interviews here on the second channel, it was clear from the team that this was an addition to Hammer Jam, so we can still expect it prior to any new Town Hall releases. But this was just a bonus, and I quite liked it. There really wasn't a lot to complain about. Some people were saying it's only 25%.
Why not walls? Like, dude, like, you don't understand it's upgrade time, bro.
It doesn't count on walls. Clearly, events could be better. But I don't think we can complain when we get an event that is like 25% off.
Exactly,
but my point here is that Summer Jam was part of Clashiversary, so that is definitely something that I liked.
Yep.
It just didn't feel like it. I mentioned the community.
I feel like this month was so good, bro. There's like the reason why everything feels overshadowed by each other is because there's so many events and they go away too fast. You know, like I think it's one of those things, like I keep saying this, where it's like there's a lot of good events, but they all went away too fast. Like if the Summer Jam lasted like the whole first 2 weeks of Clashiversary instead of like before, maybe people would have a different opinion on it, you know? But like if you really think about it, all the events are good. They're just like happening like in a row, but too fast, so it like overshadows the overall thing, you know? And like it like all the events were goated. It just like they like it was like back to back to back to back. Like they're all good events though. They're all great events. They're all amazing events though. But they're like all back. It's like damn.
Well,
like
that was going on within the Supercell store. And that in itself, again, was fantastic. Because even if you weren't making purchases on the Supercell store, you could still claim the items.
at the end of the month.
Store is clearly meant for
I liked it
an
in the
area
middle.
where Supercell can sell the in-game offers and make more money. Therefore, that's where you get extra rewards from making
WWE
purchases
collab?
on the store. And whenever you
Best
use
collab,
code
bro.
Judo, it does help to support the channel. Helps me to bring the best videos I can, so it's really much appreciated. But even aside from that, every single month, if you log in as
Remember when they gave free pixel skins? It was only one skin.
You can claim 100 gems. So the store event was great. Everybody that logged in got a piece of equipment or story or a book of heroes.
Bro, see, they gave away the free Pixel King skin, which everybody complained about, bro.
So
that's what people forget about. They gave away a free skin, but everybody dogged on it, except for me. I said the Pixel skins are still goated.
We're certainly starting to feel a little bit more satisfying.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest too.
Because the store event wasn't advertised as a Clashiversary event, and it's a separate site, then it still didn't feel that special in-game. And this is why the community managers decided to share the news that the scenery, which was temporarily switched from the classic scenery to the Clash-A-Rama scenery, would actually be the free reward as part of the upcoming Hero Rush event.
I think that was a weird decision to give it early. Let me ask you guys a genuine question, okay? So that way we can all think for a second. Let me ask you a serious question, okay? Besides the setup of the 10th from like all the challenges, besides the skin, the only thing that's missing is the skin. Let me ask you a genuine question. Let's say they gave the Clash-A-Rama King skin for free. Do you guys think that people would still be not complaining? Bro, people would say that they gave a trash skin away for free again. Bro, they still would say that. They would still say, oh, they gave us a free skin, but it's trash. They would still say it. They would still say that. Guys.
Than the 13th anniversary.
Doesn't even matter.
Paid version.
They would still say that. They would still say it's trash.
Overview video. I'm someone that likes subtle cleanliness that doesn't have so much going on, and that's what you get with the Clash-A-Rama scenery. Whereas the anniversary one, there's a lot going on, and the ground continues to fall. I don't think it looks very good. But as I've said before,
I'm gonna be honest too. I don't like how the floor breaks apart and then there's no way to reset it. I do agree with that. I'm not gonna lie.
Cosmetics are always personal preference. Needless to say, I think it was.
I like the scenery though.
Great that we were able to get a free.
Harry's Clash-A-Rama skin makes sense for this freaking guy.
Scenery. As part of this information they shared, they also wanted to make it clear that unlimited.
They wouldn't say if you guys are choosing 3. They still would. Yes, they would.
The Hero Rush event, and they also revealed the temporary troops.
I would like that.
This is what I think should have happened in the first place. There's obviously a lot more that I'm going to go down and give my thoughts on whether I like it or not, but I think a big problem with the 13th Clashiversary was that everything was spread out and it was tried to be saved as lots of little surprises. So we didn't have as impactful of a splash, and it's nice to be able to plan for things as well. So I think the temporary troops is something that we really should have just revealed everything from the off. They would.
Also, I think that's an Easter egg or something. Because there's like a why is it breaking, and they keep teasing stuff about it.
There in the season calendar, but just on the little signposts as like a what's happening, what does that mean? But to be honest, there was no new troops there. They're all ones that we've seen in the past. Sometimes, like once we got to the 3rd batch, it was literally just a couple of troops in the army camps again, so it's not even significant enough information to share with people and get them excited. Whereas giving people that information from the off, I think would have been more satisfying.
And also, when I was making my video too, like the original one, I was talking with Corrupt, and he was telling me, he's like, yeah, so the troops are going to be in the army camps, and I'm like, wait. The cookies are going to be in the army camps? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, wait, I thought the cookies were going to be in the army. Like, we could use them. He's like, no, they're going to be in the army camps. And he's like, oh, and also the royal ghosts aren't going to be invisible. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I thought he was trolling me for a second. I think it would have cooked the game, but if they would have put all the event troops at one time, it would have been fire, bro. Like, only 1 week or so? It's like, bruh. Like, because the 13th to the 20th is like only a week, if you really think about it, event troops. And I get event troops break the game, but just at that point, just don't put event troops in Legend League or War, you know? But put everything in the game at one time. It's the anniversary. Who freaking cares, bro? Literally, who even cares?
That is one thing when it comes to the temporary
Who cares?
troops, kind of blending a lot of
I don't
things
care.
together here. But I don't think the temporary troops were very good. I think it would have been way better to actually have troops that were designed for this Clashiversary, even if there wasn't as many. They didn't feel connected to the Clash-A-Rama
I agree.
at all. Clearly,
I agree.
there is some nostalgia for some people. Like the Barbarian C.O.O.K.I.E is my favorite limited edition troop we've ever had.
Really?
So I did enjoy having that back.
Better than Kane? No way. Okay, Judo might be actually clip farming. Holy.
Use it for a little while.
All right. Oh wait, should I put my camera? Wait, I gotta adjust this. I'm actually blocking this thing. Hold on. I'm blocking his like face cam. My bad.
When you have that amount
There
of
you go.
troops that you're trying to
You
share,
can see his code Judo thing too.
some of them are good, some of them are not so good. The troops in the army camp, I have to say, I really don't like. They end up just being a bit of an annoyance than anything else. But it felt like there was no rhyme or reason as to which troops were given when.
I
They were
agree.
just randomly selected, other than, like, we can't just give all of the strong ones in one batch and then all of the weak ones in another. It felt like they tried to split it up in that regard. But there wasn't really any pattern to it. It was
I
just,
agree.
Here's some temporary troops. I think it would have been better to just have a couple of troops, probably even just in the medal event like we usually do, but that were tailored to this theme and felt a bit more special. I'm not sure how they can gauge whether these elements are successful or not. We heard in my interviews with David Edwards, the marketing manager for Clash of Clans, that the WWE campaign was received really well. But how do they attribute different elements to that? For example, the army camp changes. I don't really like them.
I like them in the WWE event. I think they should have either put like all the event troops at one time, or just made like two customized troops specifically to Clash-A-Rama. That's it. I do like how all the event troops are returning, but like they just threw all of them together, and the WWE had a special event troops too. Like I agree. They either should have done like two specific Clash-A-Rama troops, or that's it. And also, Eric, the freaking Royal Ghost is one of the goated temp troops, but they freaking took away the invincibility, so it's not even a ghost anymore. Bro, what is the point of having the Royal Ghost in the game if it doesn't even go invisible? I keep calling it the Royal Nothing. Bro, it's literally not even invisible. There's no point in having it in the events. It doesn't even do what it's supposed to do. It doesn't even do what it's supposed to do. Like, bro, I'm not trying to complain, because you guys already know. I already glaze every single thing that comes to the game. I'm just saying, bro. They should have put everything at once, or made two specific events. I do agree with that. I like all the troops, though. I do like all the troops. I think they're all good. Too short, though, and maybe all at one time.
Sounds to mix up the gameplay, they end up just being annoying more than anything else. But how can the team
I like them though.
Quantify that people do or don't like those? They can only really use surveys, I think. I come from a science background where I used to work in the hospitals as a physical therapist. I don't have a data science degree.
Holy, nice fireball.
Maybe there are other methods people can think of. You can let me know down in the comments. But when it comes to quantitative data of playtime or specific troop use cases or like whatever, you can't see from the army camp changes whether people do or don't like that. Because there's so much else going on.
Pick many skins would be fire, yeah. I like that.
Playtime or use cases or anything to the army camps specifically. Maybe you could look at like, okay, which army camps do people try and avoid? They are the annoying ones, but that doesn't show whether people like that change or not. Really, as far as
I really liked the army camps in the WWE event because it made sense with the whole friend or foe medal event. That was the whole point, friend or foe medal event. This one, I do like the army camps. I don't think there's anything wrong with them, but I do agree with the critique of like it's kind of just random. Like they're just putting random troops inside the army camps. If they maybe did like a whole like what they could have done too is they could have done like the whole friend or foe thing again, like evil versus good Clash-A-Rama thing or something. I don't know. And then maybe they made it like the cookies are like helping you, and then the royal ghosts are evil because they're ghosts or something. That would have made more sense. And I'm like, okay, that makes more sense, But it kind of does feel like random. It does feel random. I like the troops though, but it feels random.
But I hope that if this is something they're continuing with, they do have some level of
I do like it though. I do like the army camps. I think I like them. I like them.
I appreciate that in the active community, which is
I don't think they should remove them.
Most of you watching this video, we are way more dedicated than the general casual player base. and therefore we like to perfect strategies, really get into the depths of the game, and that's where they can become a bit more of an annoyance than anything else. For the casual player,
I love
maybe
them.
these are awesome.
I
Maybe
love
this
them.
Freshens up the gameplay that
They do.
think this is fantastic. I don't quite see it, but I'm at least
I
able
do.
to respect that opinion if this really is something that's good for the game. Again, this video is purely sharing my thoughts. You're welcome to share yours down in the comments, obviously.
God dang.
But I'm not going to go on about the
God
army
dang.
changes for too much. I personally don't like
Holy.
them. I think the temporary troops could have been better by having troops that were given towards this theme, and I also
Holy.
think we could have just revealed them all from the off so that people knew what was coming across the month. It really wasn't that exciting to hold the different troop batches and try and reveal those at the time, and I think the Clash of Clans team recognized that, which is why Ferry and Marco decided to share that information along with the scenery and what was coming with the Hero Rush event. Moving to the
Don't even notice. Holy, the check is moving back. Don't even notice the army camp troops ignore them since Broom was triples either way. Zero impact. True. I feel like I notice them more because I'm just like playing with like random stuff or like focusing on them more. I feel like it's more for like. I feel like if you're like just playing the game, it's nice. But yeah, like if you're just attacking normally, you don't even care about them. I feel like it made more sense though for the freaking WWE event because I actually did pay attention to where the disarmor was but that's because the disarmor was actually strong as heck, bro. Like the disarmor would actually kill your stuff.
Hero Rush event. I really liked the Gold Rush event. I think it was designed so
But yeah, I
well,
agree. You just ignore them.
whereby you didn't have to necessarily do anything different. It linked straight into the core gameplay loop. The progression items were a lot easier to obtain. Yes, it's always nice to get all of the rewards and the
That belt's so cool, bro.
cosmetic. Like everyone wants it, but at least it's only a cosmetic. But there was still something to grind
That belt's
for.
so cool.
Sometimes events for the active players are way too easy to complete that they don't even feel like an event. So getting that middle ground for the team whereby it does actually encourage people to play more, to achieve the milestones and enjoy the event, whilst making it accessible for a lot of players, is a difficult task, but I think they had a great balance with the Gold Rush event. Clearly that was mirrored with the Hero Rush event.
I think I'm gonna say this right now. This may or may not be a hot take. I think the Gold Rush was better than the Hero Rush. I'm just going to say it right now. I think having Dark Elixir as the main currency for the event is kind of interesting. They did make it so that the heroes did have Dark Elixir, but I'm going to be honest with you. As someone who did the event in like 40 clans, I think it's pretty safe to say I could say this, okay? This event was grindy as hell, bro. This event was grindy as hell, bro. I like, you had to grind to get the Dark Elixir versus the gold. We could just use sneaky goblins. Bro, you had to grind to get the scenery.
I like the addition of the boost weekend.
You had to grind to get the scenery versus the gold, bro. You did. I'm going to be so honest. You did.
Dark Elixir was pretty good, to be honest, especially when you factor in that
I think honestly Dark Elixir is just the hardest thing to get in the game. That's why. That's why I think it's so skewed.
Injected into the heroes. So that was a bonus of Dark Elixir aside from the event itself. But I guess that
I think like having gold is just like, or if they did it with Elixir it would have been better. It's just like Dark Elixir is already a grind to get. Like having the heroes already is good, but dude, that was a grind, bro. That was a grind. And like you had to use a specific army to get the heroes and the max Dark Elixir versus just like attacking normally with sneakies, you know? You know what I mean?
People that miss out on the...
But it was nice. It was nice that they did add the boost at the end, though, I'm gonna be honest. So hopefully clans did get it. Hopefully clans did get it at the end though. I do like how they did that. That was kind of important for Dark Elixir though.
scenery, and that's never nice to hear. It's always nice when people that want to achieve it can get it, and I guess that's where I'm going to
I thought the boost was
cover a
really
bit of
good, though. I
difference
like the
to
boost
10th
idea.
Clashiversary, but that's where being a clan event, you can't really do it by yourself. And this is the first time since the 10th Clashiversary that we've had a free scenery, and I think that's where
Again?
a lot of the negative sentiment at first came from,
That's
that
what I've been
people
waiting
wanted
for.
the
That's what it's
scenery.
all about.
Holy Sply, thank you so much for the freaking raid, dude. Welcome in, Raiders. Watching a video from Judo Sloth called My Honest Review of Clashiversary. And we're talking about it. Not really Termy. Hero Rush only being 7 years is lame. Got like 2 hero upgrades in. I wish that unlimited heroes like 2 weeks that'd be fire. I just came across this glitch in Clash of Clans. Click on the wall and click on the separate plus on the wall button. You can move it anywhere, even outside the map. And it would stay there or what? What's up, Cell? I'm streaming at a later time. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you again for the raid, Sply. Welcome in, Raiders. Clan Alliance would be sick. Raising the capital numbers, making clans even more active. Feel like it was Judo who I watched suggested. Clan alliances would be nice to make it easier to leave clans too, especially if they're doing like the 100. The thing that you gotta, that's kind of obvious. They acknowledge the fact that why would they put 100 contributors possible in clans if they didn't think people were not going to finish the event? I'm just gonna say that right then and there. Maybe that's an obvious statement, maybe that's not. But why would they not just leave it at 50 and then boom? Because I think they have a fear that clans aren't going to complete the event. You know what I mean? So that right there, I think they're definitely aware of the clan situation. But there needs to be a better way to address that, like, you know,
for free, and it was only temporary.
besides just putting 100 contributors in there.
Team's plan was all along to give it for free.
They
at a
know,
Hero Rush
dude.
Event.
Like, why would they do
understand
that?
The frustration,
you know?
when you need to be in a clan in order to achieve that. But the 10th Clashiversary, it was very much in your own hands. If you beat the challenge levels, you got the scenery.
Oh yeah, I will say that is one thing I do like about that 10th anniversary though. It was specific to you. I do like these clan-based challenges, especially because it brings more people to the game, and like we all like got together and like it was, you know, good hype for the channel or whatever too. I'm not gonna lie, it was great for the channel, honestly. But it was great for hyping up everybody, like everybody was playing. It honestly felt like we were actually playing the game together for once as a clan, even if it was just random people in the clan. I do really like the fact that we got together and actually played the game together. But on the contrary, I do like when they do individual challenges like they did with the 10th, because the thing is too, I think you should also be individually rewarded for what you do. So like one thing they could do for the next Rush event is they could do like a single or like a solo track for you. Also, that could be kind of good as well, on top of like the Hero Rush progression, like standalone, you know?
That said, can we complain about a free scenery? No. Do I like that the top reward in the Clashiversary event, or these like clan events, sorry, was a cosmetic and not progression items? Yes, of course.
Yeah, it was fun to play with clanmates. It was.
Maybe since it's the first time we've had a scenery in such a long time, it could have been tied to something else, and a decoration could have been given there this time around. Maybe then in the future it's sceneries, but I guess that's the difficult thing, is that you're never going to.
Dude, the next one they should do skin. The next one they should do a skin though, low key. A skin would be fire. A skin would be so fire if they did that in the Rush, bro.
Scenery is great, and that's another thing when it comes to the
Should be a bonus
Splash
if that's like
Bash
Ross and
medal
finish
event.
Rob has keep getting rewards. Me too. Even if it's like a simple, reward like a chest or something. Even every few hundred, I do think so. Or like a personal milestone.
The extra
A whole skin
medals
set.
within
This guy.
the Hero
Nah, skin will be
Rush
fire.
event,
A skin will be
which
fire though.
allowed free-to-play players alongside the equipment to actually get one of the cosmetics as well. So you can always get a free cosmetic in that of the event building, but you can't always get one of the cosmetics as a free-to-play player, because sometimes you just fall short on medals.
Need a legendary scenery.
Again,
I agree.
I know it's nice for free-to-play players to get cosmetics and decorations from time to time, but I don't think you should be able to get them from every single event. Otherwise, there's no reason for people to actually spend money to get the cosmetics, and I would far rather them try to monetize through cosmetics, which is what they're trying to do, than having the game way more monetized in the progression side of things. So again, it's about striking that balance. It was great to see that there was a cosmetic this time around for free-to-play players, but other than that, the Splash Bash medal event was just a standard medal event. So I don't think we can really connect that to Clashiversary, I know it kind of matched into the Clash-A-Rama theme, but every 2 months we get an event with an epic piece of equipment. So I don't know. I'm not going to clash on my mind. I'm not going to class that as something that we got for Clashiversary. That said, we did get an epic chest, which had a chance to upgrade to a legendary, which was extra in that event. So that
was
is
nice.
Something that I would class.
That was nice.
As
That was
being
nice.
a reward for the birthday of the game.
That
We
was
also
nice.
seen this when it came to clan games. They put an extra reward.
That's
tier
also
on
nice.
just because it was the birthday of the game. We also seen extra giveaways when it came to social media. Clash of Clans had on their Twitter page giveaways. When there was the Clash-A-Rama marathon going on, they essentially gave a free link for some ore to enough people that covered everyone watching the stream.
Oh yeah,
Again,
that was cool.
That link then ends up getting out. People on Reddit are like, oh, I missed out.
Oh
But
yeah, I got like
it's
3 free chests from that. I forgot about that.
nice that they can reward different people in different ways.
That was
for
cool.
engaging in different things.
I was there.
Those were just extras, so we can be happy for the people that were actually watching the stream and were able to claim those
I was one. I wasn't one of
I guess
them.
the only other thing you could say we did get for the Clashiversary was the unlimited heroes during the
More
Hero
PM
Rush event.
streams?
And I think the Hero Rush event was designed really well. It mimicked all
I'll
of
try.
the good things from the Gold Rush event. It had that different theme. We had the heroes whilst they were upgrading, since that tied into the event. And even though
What's
it
a bagger?
wasn't unique to Clashiversary, I would still class the Hero Rush event as something we did get for the birthday of the game. Because we've
People
heard
wanting
we're
to play their more words of the Gold Pass or M.E.C.H.A events. I mean, the specific games do. Why not conk? True.
only going to get that 3
Like a
or
chest,
4
maybe?
times per year, so it will be more on those special
Maybe
occasions.
that was too high.
The birthday of the
What?
game being one
A
of
too
those.
high of a chance to get a legendary is crazy. What?
Again, I seen a lot of people complaining that this was only for 1 week. And I understand, it would be clearly nicer
Only
if
based.
the Unlimited Heroes was on for the entire month. If it was on during CWL. I tried
He's
my
a pay-to-win
best
player, so he hates free-to-play. Bro, where did he say that at, dude?
express
Where did
to
Judo
the
say
Clash
that
of
at?
Clans team during my
Or you say that about me?
interviews that I think the last time they did the Unlimited Hero event and they said they didn't get the results in the
Only
data they
based.
wanted to see, that I think a 1 month time frame, which is what we had back then, wasn't long enough to see any meaningful results of players churning due to that friction point. Clearly, 1 week, they're not going to see those results either. I think they'll see better results than we did back in 2024, but that's because we have Clash Anytime. There's also the Hero Rush event going on, so clearly there is going to be more playtime. So again, can they attribute that extra playtime to using heroes whilst they're upgrading? I hope so.
They'd probably attribute it to the Hero Rush event only.
But I also think we can't complain about getting heroes whilst they're upgrading for 1 week. And I think that's a positive.
I
Comparing things-
agree. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Here's the truth, bro. Here's the freaking truth that everybody doesn't want to freaking hear, but I'm gonna freaking tell you it right freaking now. They are never going to add unlimited heroes permanently until they fix the gap between the amount of money they make from gold passes and books of heroes and potentially gems somewhere else, whether that's cosmetics or something else. Unless they find a way to replace the money that they're getting from people spending the money on the books and stuff, they're not going to add it. They already said that directly. That's not me like making it up. They literally said that directly. So until they, but on the flip side though, I do 100% agree if they added unlimited heroes, it would make players play way more, just like the Clash Anytime update. It would definitely make players play more, whether they see the revenue right away, dip right away or not. I think it would be better for the game long term if they just removed hero upgrades. 100%, I think it would be
Using
way
heroes
better
whilst
for the
they're
game.
upgraded. I hope so.
It would
But
be
I
way
also
better
think
for
we
the game
can't
if heroes
complain.
never slept and you could attack all the time, just like in any other game.
About games to
You know?
the 10th Clashiversary then, and do
It's just so tricky because like any game you play, like even like Brawl Stars, even like Clash Royale, you upgrade your card, but your card's under level, but you could just use it instantly. Clash is just too old of a game, man. You know, like eventually they're gonna have to do heroes not upgrading or something, bro. Like they're gonna have to, you
I
know.
think this was
It's gonna be one of those things where they change it, but they're gonna have to find a way to make up the revenue
Better
somehow.
than the
It
10th
is.
Clashversary.
It's too old.
Now,
It's too
looking
old of a
back,
thing.
It honestly feels better than it was. We had the marketing of the different Clash games, the history of the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, and like the development of
Clash,
the game
yes,
into that
Clash,
story.
yes.
We had the little arcade system in the game where
Oh, dude, I really wish they would bring this back as a temporary decoration so we could buy it, bro. Please. I really wish that was in a metal event.
of
God.
the game playing into that story.
I'm actually gonna beg them until they add this back. I really wish they would add this as a freaking decoration, bro. Like, why? Why? Like, look at the coin thing. This is like, dude, if this is in the game, this would be the best decoration in the entire game. I don't even care. Oh man, I wish it was.
Play those original Clash
it's so
games
cool.
As well. But we also had the in-game challenges, which
this is cool.
Where we got the free scenery. This is something that I had kind of suggested to Supercell at the World Finals in 2021, but I said I think it would be cool if you could make a challenge level where it like took me back in time to play the game when it was released back in 2012. Like, but I was meaning even graphics, everything would look like the game looked like back then. It's funny because I think Royale later did something like this with the Retro Royale, but that was essentially my initial thought. But I feel what they did with it was fantastic in that we had the different strings of challenges moving through the different years of Clash, each one being tied to whatever was key released that year. And it was a big success. I have not seen engagement quite like it for a very long time.
Damn.
And that's because there was a free scenery for like the first time we've ever had. There was also a hero skin for free in the silver track, which was the Pixel King. So that is definitely something we were given that we were not this time around. But other than that, I actually wrote them down. I went back and made sure to look at the rewards we got. So we had the King and the Pixel Scenery. We had 1 Builder Potion, 1 Book of Everything, 1 Rune of Builder Elixir, a Shovel of Obstacles, and a Resource Potion. Those were the rewards for the challenge levels.
Compare the reward. He's going to compare them now. This is what I wanted to see. This is what I want everybody to see.
So when you compare the rewards that we have for the 13th Clashiversary and everything that's going on to the 10th Clashiversary.
Hey. So now we have 10th anniversary where everybody remembers it as the glorious of all things. And then we have the 13th anniversary. Now look me dead in my eye right now and tell me that this right side is not better than the left side. Tell me that it's not. Go ahead and tell me. It literally is. It literally is. It literally is. It literally is.
There is a lot more rewards.
It literally, there's no comparison when you talk about the rewards. There's no comparison.
I would say there's a lot more like effort. There's a lot more going on. But more doesn't necessarily mean better. And that would be my conclusion here.
True.
I think the rewards are way better in the 13th Clashiversary.
Yes.
They nailed that.
Yes.
I think they just tried to spread it so thin. We had an extra tier here. We had an epic chest here. We had the community event over here. I think visibly in-game, there should be something that ties all of these together. And I alluded to it at the start, but I would envision just like a birthday present button that when you click, it just opens up a screen, full screen, and then it has the different elements. It shows the different events. You can see the rewards you're going to get from each of those, and it's visibly clear everything that is there for the birthday celebration. I also think they should not try and spread out all of the surprises so thin. Once it hits the 2nd of August and it's the birthday of Clash, bang, we should know about this.
Smack them right in the freaking face and throw the baloney right at their face so they can freaking feel it right in their freaking face.
Everything should be there so it makes a bigger splash and it doesn't feel like we're just getting little itty bits of things
all in their
all
like
over the
just right away.
It would feel more special. And even though there were aspects that I
don't even wait until Climber League. Just throw the event troops in the game right away and don't let them use them in Climber League. That's the solution. Don't let them use it in if the issue is don't use the troops during Climber League. Don't allow them in Climber League. Put them in the game right away. That's what I think.
Better this time around.
Right away.
I still think the 10th Clashiversary in my opinion,
wait until the 13th? That's halfway through the month.
Was better. And that is mainly down to the novelty factor that it was so new. We hadn't seen challenge levels
I
like
agree.
that before. I think the marketing for the event was great.
I
Even
agree.
If objectively side by side we didn't get as much, I feel it had a bigger impact because of how it was implemented.
Yep.
And that is
That marketing was cool as
essentially
hell.
my thoughts on the 13th Clashversary. I think everything they
And the
did
theme was cool as hell.
really good. I think they really tried, and I love that they did that, because I said on the 11th Clashversary, this was
54K
like
floated is
heavy
crazy.
feedback I gave to the team. What's going on? What is the 11th Clashversary? Like, we literally don't have anything here. It's obviously not going to be the same as the 10th Clashversary. But why aren't we celebrating the birthday of the game? Back then, there was zero celebration. They had like a challenge level and called it Clashversary, but it's just what we normally had. And it's funny because I even spoke about that in an interview with Clash with Ash, and there was a bunch of people in the comments like, oh, what's he talking about? It shouldn't be as big as the 10th Clashversary. That wasn't my point. My point was they should celebrate the birthday. It's a prime time to give back to the community, give a free scenery to free-to-play players. You might even get people come back to the game, which, hey, that's what Clash of Clans wants, right? To be the biggest and best strategy game out there. And if people know once a year there's a big celebration, they can come back, they can catch up a bit in their progress, they can get some nice rewards, well, then that might be something that brings people back to the game each time. So I have to say, compared
Bro,
to
if I was a casual player, I would come back just to freaking play the Halloween and Christmas events, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
few years, this Clashversary was fantastic. There was way more effort put in. I really liked that. I think we should be trying to celebrate the birthday of the game and give a lot of rewards and make it a fun time for players. But I think trying to go at more of the unique angle of
Wondermaker was cool,
having
yeah.
troops that are unique to the event and trying to make it feel more special as a whole, rather than trying to spread things out a bit too thin. Clearly, this is just my thoughts. I had bullet points as to what we had in the event, so I didn't miss anything, but just riffed everything else off the top of my head. You can share your thoughts in the comments below. Anything that I think is super interesting, I will be sure to forward to the Clash of Clans team. And if you did miss my 4-part interview
To be honest with you,
series to celebrate 100,000 subscribers here on the second channel, I will pop that on your screen. We talked about events, updates, why things happen in Clash of Clans. I am sure you will enjoy listening and enjoy the rest of your day.
to be honest with you, I agree with everything Judo said because I'm a Judo Sloth glazer. Hey, when he's right, you know, I'm just saying. I don't disagree with a single thing he said, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna keep it real with you guys. Nah, but all jokes aside, yeah, I think everything was spread kind of too thin, low key. I think everything was spread a little too thin. Yeah, I agree with that the most. To be honest with you, good video. Bro said Havoc uploaded, bro. When did he upload, bro? 4 days ago, bro. 30 things Clash Royale. I ain't freaking watching Clash Royale. Judo be speaking mad facts. Yeah, for real. No, that was a good video. I agree. I pretty much agree with everything you said. Yeah, the rewards were better. I feel like the novelty though for the anniversary makes more sense. I feel like I like everything they added this event, bro. Don't get me wrong. Like, you know, I'm usually positive and everything when it comes to everything. I loved everything. I just think maybe having it for like a little bit longer each time, and like Judo Sloth said, just putting it at the beginning and setting the expectations right away, and then like, in my opinion, don't do the thing where they like gave the scenery but then like took it away. You know, I think it's weird to like give somebody something and then like take it away and then say, oh, you got to earn it now. You know, it's just like a weird message to send. You know, even if it's not like a bad message, it's just like a weird. You know, I think I watched this one already in my free time. The Rarest obstacles.
There are nearly 300 different obstacles and decorations.
Like, comment, and subscribe. The Rarest obstacles and decorations in Clash of Clans. This is the video. I'll share it in the
Clash
chat.
of Clans, and that number is rapidly increasing these days. With so many in the game, you may be wondering what are the rarest? Well, we don't have solid statistics for this. Unfortunately, a graph telling us how rare each of them is doesn't exist. That'd be too easy, right? However, taking into account their release date and how they were obtained can give us a general idea of how rare they are. So here are the most exclusive ones you can own.
Let's do this.
The builder-based glowy lantern. It's a shame we don't have any numbers for most of these because I would love to know how many
still have
players
this.
actually held
I still
onto
have
the
it.
glowy
I still have it.
lanterns, but the best we could do is speculate. These
I still
glowy
have it.
lanterns were spawning in January 2019, and every active player at the time got 2 of them.
I still have it.
2019 special obstacles.
I still have both of them.
Generally considered
I didn't-
rare, at least yet. They will.
I didn't know these were rare, but I still have both of them. I didn't know it was only 2 as well, but I still have both of them. The glowy lantern, I still have both of them, and apparently, is he saying this is the rarest one, bro? If so, I'm rare, bro. I'm just rare like that, low key. I'm just literally rare like that, you know? I'm just saying.
One day, but for some
I'm rare.
reason, it seems like a lot of players either removed their glowy lanterns
I still have
or
it.
weren't active at the time, which makes them a bit rare to come by, which is a shame
still have it.
because we never got another special obstacle in
Not
the
rarest?
builder
Oh,
base, at least as of yet. Dragon statue.
I have this one, Kappa. Holy, I'm OG.
The dragon statue was only available through the Dragon Deal, a $10 bundle that appeared in October 2019, which included the dragon statue, 2 books, and 75,000 dark elixir. Now, again, 2019 is not that old, but at the time, this was the most expensive decoration yet. And believe me, players weren't flocking
I was about to say
spend
this.
that amount of money on Clash of Clans just yet.
I was gonna say, people at the time, I think when this came out, people didn't really care to spend money on a decoration. Like, super decorations didn't really become popular, and decorations didn't really become, I feel like, as mainstream popular until like last year when they started releasing more of them. Like, if I probably saw this decoration in the shop, I probably wouldn't have bought it either.
Over the years, this
I'm gonna be
dragon
honest.
statue became rare and sort of a novelty, especially how it was the only 3x3 one for years.
True.
It was also the one decoration that players really wanted back, and they did bring it back for its 5th year anniversary. In
Dude, people clickbaited the hell out of this. Dude, people clickbaited the hell out of the dragon statue, bro. Claim your free, claim your free statue, bro. Holy freaking people clickbaited the hell out of the dragon statue. That's crazy, dude.
However,
That's
it was
crazy.
only available through creator
No
giveaways,
way.
and it was only limited.
Oh yeah, and it was
which
cheap as hell
actually
too.
backfired because some creators ended up selling them for over $100 a pop, so they ruined it for everyone. The
Stupid,
giveaways
bro.
were shut down early. But
That's so
that's
sad.
a whole other discussion for another day. It just goes to show how rare those dragon statues actually
Bro, the people
are.
who sold the decorations are actually stupid, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. They ruined it for everybody, bro. And they're probably never gonna bring it back now.
Spiky
So dumb.
cactus.
They should just sell it in game though. I don't know why they don't. So dumb.
This cute little fellow was spawning in villages in December 2018 during the global launch of Brawl Stars.
They just sell the
Many
decoration.
don't consider any 2018 obstacles to be that rare, including this one.
I still have it.
The spiky cactus seems to be rarer
The P.E.K.K.A.
than
statue?
normal, at least. And there's not
No.
really a particular reason why. It seems to be the same case as the glowy lantern, where more
I still have
players
it.
ended up removing it for some reason or another, or not active.
Alright, with
at
spiky
the time.
cactus? No
However,
way.
there
I still
is
have it.
speculation that could possibly explain why it became sort of rare. The spiky cactus didn't seem to have the same spawn rate as other special obstacles, meaning some players only got 1.
Man,
This may have
Bro, I'm freaking sad that I freaking removed the Halloween headstone, bro. That's such a cool decoration, man. They need to add a feature where if you accidentally remove the decoration in the past, you can get it back somehow. I swear to God, they need to add that feature, bro. Like some kind of magic item or something. I'd pay money.
obstacles, meaning some players only got 1. This may have led them to remove the first one in hopes that another one would spawn.
You buy
and
for one
it
more
never
gold? Maybe I have it
happened. I don't
already.
know. I'm not really sure. It's not that deep anyway. It's
I have
just
2 of them.
They're hard to come by these days.
I have
Battle
one of them.
Machine statue. I really wish I knew how many players had this one.
I don't think I have that either.
Barely any information even exists about it. I couldn't even find a video of anyone actually purchasing this. Builder-based decorations in general just flew under the radar for a lot of players, and the Battle Machine statue was definitely one of them. It
The
was
Archer
available
one's cool.
in a $5 bundle in October 2018, and in the bundle it included some clock tower potions and some resources. It was actually the first exclusive statue in the builder base.
Not
It's
tier
probably
2.
not as rare
That's
as I
crazy.
think, but
Get tier
it's
2, bro.
certainly not that common. Let me know if you have one of these. Snowman.
Holy.
The Snowman was available through an exclusive $5 bundle that contained 5 shovels with it in December 2018. The Snowman gets most of its rarity from simply being one of the first decorations that you could ever buy.
Second ever decoration, by the way.
This notion that decorations are useless, and I ain't buying that. And I mean,
True.
the same still holds true today, but this was
Not really.
long ago where I feel like less players were spending money on Clash of Clans. I mean, the Gold Pass didn't even exist. We weren't conditioned to it yet. After so many years, it's understandable why many regret skipping out on this one. It's pretty rare to spot one these days. However, you could also win one from those giveaways we mentioned earlier, those creator giveaways that backfired, but again, that was cut short.
Yeah, I think I only have one.
limited
I only have one,
supplies.
yeah.
I don't actually know how many of these went out. Champion League statue. Though it has been available to all players for several years
Wait,
now,
does it actually do that lighting when you click on it?
the number of clans at Champions 1 is incredibly low even to this day. Less than 1% are actually in Champions League 1 every Clan War season, which is only a few hundred out of nearly 1 million that enter each month. And out of all of those clans, how many players are actually spending 2,000 medals on this decoration? Now,
That's
I'm not
crazy.
sure how rare this is compared to some of the previous decor that I mentioned, but I'm going to assume it's rare enough to be at this spot on the list. Again, it's been available for 2
Dude, it actually does the
years at this
lining?
point, but the fact that unlocking it and buying this is a huge milestone even today shows it's pretty rare. Now, technically,
Bro, I didn't
you
even know
could
that.
just hop into a clan that is in that league, but good luck with that. Builder statue.
We're gonna spend early this time.
The Builder statue was available through an exclusive bundle for $5 that contained the actual statue and 500 gems.
First statue
during
ever in the game.
2017 anniversary. It was when the Builder left the village for a few weeks, and when he returned, you could celebrate by buying the statue. Much like the Snowman, its rarity comes from being a purchasable decoration from long ago. But this is the purchasable decoration, the one that started it all. Yes,
First
the
one.
Builder statue was the first purchasable decoration that you could keep. How many people bought it? I would love to know.
I wish I would have
but
bought it,
I
man.
don't think it's that much. Regardless of that number, the Builder statue seems to be pretty rare, especially how it's never returned.
Lost
in
the
any
account for
giveaway
Super Side,
or
it's crazy.
anything like that. It's definitely one of the bigger flexes in this video. 2015
I don't think I have any
special
decos now.
obstacles.
I have these.
Yes, I thought I'd combine these two because they were released at the exact same time, so in theory they should be equally rare. Now, interestingly, we do have some numbers based on this graph. Now, do keep in mind this is incredibly outdated, so the numbers may certainly be lower, but it's estimated that about 1 million villages have the 2015 Christmas tree. One could assume about just as much have the Halloween cauldron. Now, 1 million players may seem
Wow.
like a lot of players, but it's estimated that the total base count is in the
Holy
billions.
shoot. How does this guy have that
I'm not
many?
sure if I consider 1 million a lot compared to billions. These 2015 obstacles just keep getting rarer as time
Dude,
goes
the
by.
cauldron's cool,
If
man.
you have one of these, consider yourself lucky. Yellow
Holy.
presents.
Holy rare.
Technically, these yellow presents are not decorations or obstacles. They have more in common with tombstones, but because players keep them as decorations,
Holy.
I'm going to count them as one. And trust me, they are
Dude, when was the
very
last time you even got presents in the game, dude? I wish they would bring these back so we can collect them.
rare. But where did they come from anyway? Well, they were obtainable in August 2017. There was a spell called the Birthday Boom that would drop these explosive presents, and after the explosion, it would leave presents that could be collected for a bit of elixir.
Holy.
However, you could not control if these presents ended up in your village in the first place. It was not your choice. It was up to someone else to attack you with the spell.
Oh, this is an old video. Holy. Well, obviously, dude, back in the day when you used to upgrade your heroes before skins, when you would upgrade your hero every 5 levels, the skin would change. So that's why the queen has like the golden crown on it. Bro, I used to upgrade my heroes and I used to look forward to having a different color. Like the gauntlet would change, the crown would change, like the hand would become gold and the arm would become gold. Like the armor would turn golden over time as you upgraded the hero. It was so cool, dude. Oh man, I remember that.
You the presents, and this
Oh,
was only
man.
possible within just 2
That was so cool.
weeks. 2 weeks in
Before
August
skins.
2017. And that was it. If it didn't happen, you were
Oh yeah, the
out.
beta stone,
But
yeah.
what makes them even more rare is that tapping on just one of them would make the entire thing vanish.
With all the
What a
obstacles saved from
beautiful day to
2016 to 2025. That's crazy. Oh wow.
But really, that's why they're so rare. 2014 special obstacles.
Dude,
Again, I'm going to combine
bro, I wish I would have saved this, man. I have this tree here.
these because this
I'm
was
so
the
sad,
first year
dude.
they spawned together, so one could assume that they are
sad.
equally rare. I didn't
So
want to
sad.
bloat the video with too many Halloween and Christmas entries anyway. Much like the 2015 tree, we have some outdated numbers that gives us an
Wish I would have
idea
that one
of
still.
just how rare
damn.
these are, being
So
in
sad.
under 500,000 bases. And I'm going to
Man.
assume that that number is closer to 400k or less these days, but I'm not sure.
Man.
Either way, these things are rare and very hard to come by.
I have the tree
Still get
though.
amazed when I randomly spot one of these out in the open when I'm attacking or visiting someone. Keeping something in your village for over a decade is impressive, and even so, how good?
Tree's so fire.
Creator Fountain.
Holy, this is the rarest decoration in the game, no matter what anybody says, because there's only probably like it's less than 1,000 for sure that have this decoration in the game right now. It's literally less than 1,000. It's probably less than like 300 realistically, because it's only like if you play Clash of Clans, basically speaking, I would say less than 1,000 people have this decoration. Guaranteed 1,000 less than that. Guaranteed. It's got to be less than
The
that.
Creator Fountain has to do with creators. It's exclusive to those who are in the Super Soul Creator program, and it was first available in April 2025.
So fire.
Now, technically, anyone can get this, and it will always be available, I believe. Don't call me on that. So, in theory, it will lose some of that rarity over time, right? But available to anyone is an oversimplification. What you actually need to achieve is to be a super creator and purchase the statue for 50,000 creator elixir, which is a currency used within the program. The tricky part is getting super creator status. It used to be that the requirements were about 50 or 100,000 followers on a platform. However, nowadays that process is way different. They hand select people. Basically, you have to be invited to be a super creator. Because of that, I'm not really sure how many of these are out there. It could be the rarest out of anything in this video,
It is.
but I'm just going to leave it at this spot because
It is the
seems to
rarest.
be right.
It
2013
is.
Christmas.
That's the rarest decoration in the game, hands down. There's less than 1,000. I'm going on the high number right there, bro. It's less than it's less than the 20 tree. It's literally the rarest.
Ridiculous.
There's literally only like dude, probably like less than 300 that have it.
Now.
Maybe less than
2013
400,
Christmas
maybe.
Tree was the only special obstacle that spawned in 2013.
Why are you
And
listening to
years
Havoc?
ago, it
He's
was
the GOAT,
said
bro.
that only 54,000 players had this tree. Again, due to the outdated nature of this graph, it could
Yeah, the
be
kid
much
around told me
lower.
something like-
I
yeah,
actually
I have
knew a
it.
guy who knew a guy who had this tree, but they have removed it when they were 15.
I don't have this.
Shocking. But this seems to be a pretty common occurrence. Players just didn't know how rare they would be one day. Some didn't even know that it wasn't gonna spawn back. So, yeah, huge flex. 2014 Christmas tree presents.
That's honestly what I did too, dude. Wait, you had to collect them individually?
Not the 2014 tree, though it is rare, but I already talked about that one. The presents that spawned from it. The presents are much more rare than the tree itself. It's basically impossible to find someone who still has the 2014 tree with the original presents that it spawned with. And yes, these look similar
Wait.
to the ones that are dropped.
Wait, the tree used to spawn the presents around it? I freaking knew it did that. Wait, the tree used to spawn the presents? Bro, is that what he's saying? If so, I freaking knew it did that, bro. And I thought I was second guessing myself if it didn't do that.
From the Santa surprise spells, which come around pretty often, but the ones from the tree
Where's
are actually
Beta Stone, like,
different
will have it?
presents in the game.
Oh,
They
maybe
don't
Beta Stone is
spawn
actually,
or
you're right.
despawn the same
But that's
way.
an obstacle. That's not a decoration, though.
The ones from
So actually, that's an obstacle, not a decoration, though.
the spell vanish all in one group like
Technically.
tombstones, whereas the ones from the tree are all individual presents.
Wow, I
and
didn't
only
know
the ones
that.
you tap will be collected. Because
Wow.
of this difference, it's allowed players to keep them for so
Wow,
long.
I didn't know
And
that.
although we'll probably never know how many players still have them,
Wow.
it has to be a very low number. Happy Judo!
That's gotta be the rarest right there. No
Because
way.
Martin's been bold
That's like gotta be the second rarest obstacle besides the beta stone right
for as
there.
long as I can remember. I don't even remember if my
No
tree
way.
has it
Me
probably
neither.
did. I don't know. It's been so long.
No
2012
way.
Christmas tree. Yeah, I think everyone saw this coming, but the 2012 Christmas tree is, of course, the rarest of all trees. Referencing that graph one last time, just over 2,000 accounts have this tree.
That's
I wouldn't be
crazy.
surprised if it's under 2K these days, but I can't be sure. This is the Christmas tree. It's become so iconic and a symbol of being
Crazy.
a true OG, or at least a true OG that didn't happen to delete it. When players show off their complete set of a particular
Holy.
obstacle, it is rarely ever the Christmas ones because so little people have the complete set. So, if you have
Dang.
one, you're lucky. You're sitting on true history there. Beta
Holy.
Stone.
Holy.
Yes, the rarest obstacle in Clash of Clans. I think everyone assumed this was number one anyway, so I'm sure you're not surprised. This stone was
Holy.
the original big stone. When you first create an account, you have rocks, right? And one of them is big. That is the replacement for this big stone. It was spawning in villages between June and August 2012 during its soft launch, but when the game went global, they decided to switch these two stones, which is why it's so rare. I mean, do you know anyone who was playing during this time? I don't. Maybe Simon Tay, although we never talked. But just how rare is it? A few years ago, someone went and looked for every stone in the game. I'm not
I spent over a year finding every base with a super old stone 2012. I finally found them all 116 total a month ago. Here are some of the best and most beautiful ones. Is that a panda?
gonna explain how
Holy.
he did it. It's very complicated, but he found that only 160 accounts had the stone.
Well, that is actually rarer than the creator statue then. Holy.
Your chances of running into one of these on a
But actually that's an obstacle though, not a decoration.
base by accident are very low. Over the years, this stone has popped up as Easter eggs, for example in the high pressure and burning cessation goblin maps, in the super true playground, and for some reason during the boulder base tutorial. But yeah,
What?
to this day, nothing has come close to being as rare as this stone. But
Did they call it an
that is my
obstacle?
list
Hey,
of the most
that's an
rare
obstacle, bro.
obstacles and decorations in Clash of Clans. Like I said a couple times, I really wish there were some numbers for these so we can
the
get a more
heck?
accurate list.
What animation is that?
This should be close enough. Of course, none of us know 100%. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. But before you leave, YouTube thinks you will enjoy this video on the screen. Are they correct? I'm not even sure what.
Yes, they're right. They're right. I'm
clicking.
clicking that. Dude, where's that Clash of Clans animation? Is that the hook tower? Is that the crafted defenses video? I think that is. I never watched that. Where the freak is it at? Oh, let's get crafty. Never watched this. The Crusher Mortar.
Let's try more firepower.
Fire spinner. Oh, that's cool.
What else do you have to show me?
Holy. What are we watching? We watched like 3 different videos. A Havoc video, a Judo video, and a Clash of Clans Let's Get Crafty video. Max players are mad because Hammer Jam is before time 18 and it all goes to waste. What? Why would Max players be mad about that? I'm so confused. I'm ready for Zone 18. The whole point of Hammer Jam is to help people catch up, bro. And I hope The whole point of Hammer Jam is to help people catch up, not to help current players that are maxed catch up. That's the whole entire point, dude. I'm ready for Hammer Jam, though. When did the Golden Hog deck come out? I think it was the 4th one or the 5th one. Bro, why don't we just freaking look it up real quick, actually? Not even freaking guess. Clash of Clans Wiki. You know that the Clash of Clans Wiki is actually a super creator, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty freaking sure, bro. Holy freak. Holy freaking advertisement. So, the first one ever was the Builder statue. Second ever was the Snowman. The Golden Hog was 3rd. 3rd one. Dragon statue's 4th. 5th. 6th. 7th. 8th. 9th. 10th. Holy. After this point forward, I have every decoration after that. Before that, though, I don't have this. I don't have this. I have the retired anchor because it came back. I don't have all of these. I have the fountain. I don't have the super statue. I have this and I have this, but I did not get this because I'm OG. I got it because I'm a creator. Golden Poet, Golden Hog, and I don't have this. But I should have every single decoration after that. So, yeah. WWE title, bro. That's crazy. Rip the flags, man. Unused decorations. Ooh, I can't believe these are actually on the wiki. Goblin card, goblin chest, goblin barrel, unnamed decoration, unnamed decoration, unnamed decoration. So these look like heyday stuff. Like some carrots, some corn, some tomatoes, onions, like a shovel. Oh, this is cool. A little thing of hay. I think it's like a razor deco, flexing barbarian, unnamed decoration, league hammer, league shield, beach break. This looks like it's supposed to be like I'm pretty sure, I'm assuming that these right here are going to be they're probably going to be the next ones in the Super Side E rewards if I would have to guess. Beach break for Boom Beach, Hero Chicken for Heyday, and then this one, I don't know what this one would be for though. Maybe Moko? I'm not really sure. But if I had to guess, that's what I think these decorations, if they get released, are going to be for. The Super Side E rewards, probably. That's just my guess. I don't know. I didn't know that there was a site. Holy, I got all those. Yeah, it's the freaking Clash of Clans wiki. I didn't mention the Red Knight bundle. The money was funded for helping people with blood cancer. Red Knight statue bundle. Where's the Red Knight statue though? Is that in the game? Saving my ID rewards for decos that come out. Scenery in there isn't worth it. I think it's good. I think it's worth it. But I think it's smart to save it for the decorations though. The decorations are way cheaper. It was red for like a month. What statue was it though? It's just the barbecuing statue? Oh, that's all it is? So it was just red for that month? And then it just got removed? That's kind of dumb. Why was it not permanent? That's kind of stupid. Huh. Either way, though, that's still cool. Goodbye, Hero Rush. I'm gonna complete all these Splash Smash Metal things throughout the rest of the month. I started War on Co-Termi. We started here? Thank God. Yes, thank God for starting the war. Holy. I went to sleep, bro. I was not on. I think that's probably it for me right now, chat, for today. I realized that I'm streaming at 3 p.m. instead of freaking 3 a.m. Holy, what a change of pace. I'm going to see who's on to raid probably, and then I'll still be live like tonight or tomorrow in the morning, whatever you want to call it, give or take. I'm going to go and maybe eat some lunch like a normal person would. Holy. I'm not going to lie, I came home and I was gonna stream, but then I was tired, so I just like slept. But I didn't even sleep that much. I think I only slept like 3 or 4 hours, and I've been like awake since then. I've been awake since 7. Went to sleep like at 3 a.m. Woke up at like 7 or 8 a.m. or something like that. I don't even freaking know, bro. I don't even flipping know at this point. I don't know many people that are online right now streaming. Oh, thank God. DJ, huh? Okay, I'll rate him then. Speaking of seeing who's on. Alright guys, well I'm gonna freaking raid DJ if you guys don't mind then. Cause I'm gonna be on so I can practice armies that burn my bases. This guy. I'll send you a challenge, bro. I'm headed to bed. Have a good night, bro. See you tomorrow, Kappa. Alright everybody, that's pretty much it for me today, or I don't know what you want to call it. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow, like in, I don't know, 10 hours, 12 hours? I don't even know when I'm gonna be live again. So sometimes tonight, you know, stay tuned. Maybe earlier, maybe not. We'll see. But that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for still tuning in, even though I'm streaming at a really awkward time of the day. You know, appreciate everybody who came through on YouTube, on Twitch, on TikTok, and whatnot. Thank you for all the follows. Follow if you're new. Stay tuned for more videos. And like, comment, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. That's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. Until then, I'm out. Peace.